Welcome, friends. Today's topic is about how to make a 3D animal. And you must be remembering this particular drawing, which the video is already there about how to draw an elephant and then how to make this small jungle scene. Okay, where the baby elephant and the elder one they are playing. Okay, so that is how I came to the fact that now with you would be able to draw this animal correctly, and I hope you remember the procedure of it. Let's do a 3D animal, okay, and so that you should be able to use it for your school project work. Okay, so now if you remember, let me start that when we did in the drawing of the elephant, we did a small a rectangle like this till here. Okay, then a standing rectangle like this. This is like a sleeping rectangle. The sleeping line is big, and then a standing rectangle, a smaller one than this, and then thereafter it increase the size, and then make this legs like this. So in that drawing, we had made, because see, we have to show a walking position. So in this 3D animal, we are not showing it as a walking position. It's like standing somewhere in the jungle. The jungle scene also, I'll tell you how to create it little later. Okay, but here first we'll concentrate on making few animals, and the first in this series being how to make an elephant. Okay, so once we make like it standing like this, so this is done, then we can just cover it a little bit. I think the procedure has been explained to you in the video on how to draw an elephant. Okay, so and this series is out. Okay, and then see here to make few parts separately. Okay, so that which I'll explain you when we start with the paperwork, like when we start cutting the paper. But then you can just draw this like this. Okay, so this is one shape outline, and then you can just shape it out. Okay, you remember when we did the video on this how to draw an elephant. Okay, so this is the stomach. Basically, here the stomach will come like this. So this is that oval. It should be a little smaller in size compared to the body. It was a little bigger. So we can have a smaller oval like this. Okay, and then these are the ears. Okay, so this shape is like this. It comes down like this, and see, to attach the ear we are keeping a place for folding. Like this will be folded from here like this, okay, and then stuck to here, okay, in a 3D animal. And then this is the trunk of the elephant. Okay, so now we'll need some mount board pieces like this. These are simple say mount boards which come in the market, cardboard pieces. I made this double, okay, and this as four. So there will be two two of this, okay, and this one one of this. Okay, this is four pieces stuck together, one, two, three, and four, like this. Okay, so it is like this. So once this is ready, let's begin with how do we go about making the craft. So I had some spare watercolor paper with me, so which I painted it a little bit like this, a bit of texture I did. Okay, and if it's not colored till here, so I can color it a bit more like this with say flat brush here. Okay, basically to get the texture of it's like a grayish color elephant is what we are doing. See like this. So just put some paint and water, and then we did this like this. Okay. So we can say use this paper. So add some piece of paper like this. Okay, so then we just fold it like this in between, like this. Don't worry about this oranges and all that. They'll just go inside the paper. So add some spare watercolor paper like this with me. Just we'll just fold it like this in between, like this. See, and then what we'll do is cut from here like this. We'll not cut this portion, not this portion, from here like this. Okay, if that is visible, like this. This paper is a little thick paper, so I prefer this paper because I thought maybe this will serve the purpose of helping the animal to stand in place. We do get a lot of craft paper also, but then this paper I am experimenting because I have some spare watercolor paper kept, which I'd used for my other projects. So just a piece left from there. So see, this is the one, this one. So and it should be double like this. See, like this. Okay, understand this? Okay, so there's one piece like this, which we have cut. There's folded like this. Okay, yes. Now see what I you should remember is not cut from here. This you should this portion see here here this portion you should not cut. Okay, so that this double paper will always remain. So let's cut it from here also like this. Okay, and then the lower lip like this. We can just cut it off like this. Okay. So similarly, like this we can do. Okay. So can have a small cut here. Like this. Then the center portion. The center portion is what where am I now? And here. Okay. So like this we can do. Like this, then the tail portion, which is be careful not to cut the tail. In my few demo classes, I happen to cut the tail itself by forcing the scissor through it. Have a little bit of cuts like this also on this. Okay, so see, this is a double piece, like you see, a double. Okay, like this, a double. So after this, what we can do is we'll just make this yes and the stomach ready. Okay, like this. We can cut it. We can just clean off this. Okay, like this. This two, this one. All erased. So we'll just cut it together. Always remember to cut both the pieces together, so you don't have to cut them separately like this. Like this, together. Okay. Not to worry about this orange because this is in any case going to hide behind the body. inside, and then can have these two ears also which are there cut together like this. I hope you people are understanding this. Like this. Then like this it will be there. Okay. And then once we cut this all the pieces, then we can just fold this. See, one has to be folded. Yeah, this one should go inside. So yeah, like this it will be there. So it will come and get fit here like this. Okay, and the other one on the other side. Okay, like this. Okay, and this one. See again, you should remember not to cut from here because then it becomes very easy. And then the trunk has to be put like this here. Okay, it becomes little lengthier. You can cut it, no problem. But then before that, you can do is take a scissor like this and just do this, roll it a little. So automatically the paper starts rolling like this. Okay, so you can just do the trunk to fold. Okay, and once that thing is done, we'll now start sticking. Okay, so I just opened this. Okay, I'll take some glue and put some glue here also. Just take it like this. So these are these four pieces. There are four. Okay, there are four like this, and then we just stick it properly, align it properly. Yes, like this. Okay. So I hope you all are understanding this. Okay. After this, you can take again this piece and then turn this like this. Just pick these two pieces here. Okay. One is here and one is here. Okay. Like this. So after doing that, you can just put some glue this side also, and then you can just put the stomach like this. Okay. So this gives a little 3D effect to the whole thing. Yes. Right? I hope this thing is being understood. Okay, so we'll do this. I'll just turn it, flip it like this. Okay. And then you can just put this also. We'll see which way we have put this. So I think it is this way, like this. So yes, it's like this. Okay. So get the elephant's basic body and the stomach like this. Okay. So once this is done, you can see, then we'll see whether we need to reduce the trunk length, and then you can do that accordingly. Okay, or if I fold it here, it'll be okay. So I think it's fairly okay. You can just reduce the thickness here rather than reducing the length. I can reduce the thickness here like this. Okay, and then make a small notch also here. And then we can take a little bit of glue again and do this, and then put this thing here like this. So once this is done, okay, you can stick it properly. Okay, stick it properly, and then we can take a little bit of glue here. You can put it like this. Okay, so this is the ear. Okay, and then similarly on the other side also. Okay, so like this. So once the animal is ready like this, if you see, you can just open out the legs a little bit, not much. You see, it will stand in position. I can maybe reduce the length a little bit then according to this. So I mean, I avoid cutting that one. See, like this, the elephant is standing. See, like this. See, it's like this uh, doing a 3D animal like this. Okay. So now let's do a small portion of the eye also. So we can again cut it to pieces similarly for the eye, the round ones. Okay, like that. Or you get wobbly eyes also in the market. You can put them. Okay, presently I don't have one, and presently all the markets are closed. So because of this uh, coronavirus, I cannot help it. So just put a little bit of glue here, and then put this eye here. Okay. So once this is done, okay, we can have a similar eye put on the other side also. Here, we can put the eye this side also, and then let it dry for some time. Okay. So once it dries, we can do the detailing part for the elephant like that. And see, you can just open out these legs like this. So it gives a very nice 3D shape. And see, then it starts standing like this on the ground. Basically, if I show it like this, see, it will stand on the ground like this. It will stand on the ground like this. Understood. So once that is done, we can show some scene where the elephant drinking water. So you can show a pool of water like that. You can put some tusk also on that. Okay, so there is a lot of detailing. We can do the nails and all that. There's so many things which we can do, but only now I will do this part of putting a little bit of black on the eye and then just a little bit of outlining if required. Okay, so let me put a little bit of black for the eye, do a little bit of outlining or something like this here. We can put, see, so see it looks so nice. Okay, same way on the other side, like this. And then if you want, we can put the tusk also here, like this. Okay, and we can keep detailing this one. So once in the jungle scene, when we'll do the final one, that time you'll see the fully detailed one where I'll do a small explanation also there. Okay, we can do a little bit of outlining to the yes, like this. There's so many things. A lot of detailing work can be done like this. You see, it looks so nice. Okay, a realistic elephant like that. Okay, so the eyes detailing this side also. That also we can do, or we can get ready-made eyes also like this from the market. It is there. So it's here. This is here. This is here. Okay, so like this, if you see this 3D animal in hardly any time is ready, it can stand like this, can go up. Okay, you can show so many things. Like see, this guy is standing like this. He's standing in the surface. Okay, so like that we can show, and then we can construct a jungle scene like this. Okay, jungle scene and see he's standing here like this or almost see there's so much of a similarity in what we had drawn and then this 3D animal. So I hope you people have liked this craft very much. You must have enjoyed this. Please do it. Please share it with your family and friends. They will definitely enjoy doing this. Okay. I'll put the task here also. So in my final one, when we do the jungle scene, that time you'll see all this detailing done. Okay. So thank you very much. Do share it to your family and friends and your relatives. They will definitely enjoy this. Thank you very much.